That fucking scared the shit out of me. I tried to live stream again after the previous one got taken down. Just read the description. But I tried live streaming again and it said that it wasn't available, and I got scared because I thought I got banned from live streaming. Because on my main channel, I got banned from live streaming, and that's why I made a new channel, which is this one. I can't just deal with another fucking live stream ban like that, so I'm just gonna make sure that doesn't happen again, guys. Let's be optimistic about this. But I still need to check on my stream, just make sure everything is good. So I'm gonna switch accounts. I mean, I'm glad I'm not banned at least. I tried appealing, so I'm just gonna wait for that response as I play this. So I'm just gonna wait for that response. Shit, I mean, I tried to live stream again after the previous one got taken down. Just read the description. But I tried live streaming. I wonder if it'll come up. It said that it wasn't available, and I got scared because I thought I got banned from live streaming. Because on my main channel, I got banned from live streaming, and that's why I made a new channel, which is this one. I can't just deal with another fucking live stream ban like that, so I'm just gonna make sure that doesn't happen again, guys. Yeah, I'm hearing my voice repeat through the microphone. Probably sounds annoying as fuck. I'm just gonna pause it. Yeah, I'm glad it didn't lead to anything crazy, and I can still live stream. Fuck, dude. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to continue from where I left off. I'm broadcasting. I wanna see the chat. Damn, I guess I can't see it from here. But I started Act 2 and saw the Sayonara part, which sucked because that took down my stream the entire thing, and I appealed just because some other YouTubers played it and they didn't bother censoring it. So I'm just gonna... Whoa. Oh, okay, so these are the side stories. That's cool. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in DDLC. Okay, that's cool. Happy Thoughts PNG. I shouldn't open this. Actually, I don't think it's that bad. How do I'm gonna pause it and I'm gonna look at it for myself, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm pretty sure everything is safe to look at in here, so character files, everyone still here. The game, poem words. And they said look in there for any anomalies. Like something like that was said last time, so let's just look there. There's not really any anomalies here. Those are Yuri's words, Natsuki's words, and Sayori's winning words? I don't know why it just says winning words. Like, are there losing words? Unable to know RPA. Internal? What's internal? It's an infinite loop. Maybe this is what Monica meant by infinite choices. Hey, maybe it's like a code. Okay, that's pretty cool. No insecure director. This is a scratch disk. Do not use it to store sensitive or permanent things. If you need access to files from the encrypted file share, copy them to your disposable drive and plug it directly into the client. Do not copy them here. REA is working on us setting up a proxy mail server so we can have proper remote communication without having to worry about higher-ups. Keep everything offline until then. Paula. Whoa, there's like lore? Can you hear me? Text. There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, artificial reality is a whirling, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them of all their motivation and desire into their stomach, forcing them to drown in a pit, forcing them all motivation and desire into their stomach, forcing them to drown in their guilt of comfort food or newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. I'm gonna ignore that. Happy thoughts PNG. This is fine, it's just Sarah drawn in face. Oh. Well, I didn't mean to do that anyway. And then this shit, dude. And script call. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I could probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Haha, well here goes nothing. Fuck it. Did I get any mail? No, nobody loves me anymore. Would I get new pictures? Artwork drawn by Satchley to celebrate Valentine's Day 2019. Select the word kawaii during the poem game. That's cool. Is that a cookie? It's a big ass cookie. Oh, this is the poem. That's cool. We got more CGs. We got a secret. One of the 11 special poems. DDLC selects 3 random special poems to appear when it started for the first time. The protagonist's bedroom. Sayori's bedroom. Okay. I don't think I got any new concept art besides this one. Oh, wow. A sketch page by David Evelyn to test and compare different hairstyles for Sayori. And Act 1 tells Sayori you would still walk home with her. Damn. So it's like a completionist type of game. A sketch of Sayori's segment CG cut out and aligned with the background. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I'm gonna have so much fun playing this game, dude. I got any new music? Well, sadly I did. No, I don't wanna listen. I don't wanna listen to it. There's nothing else in settings besides I collected more data. So, let's continue playing DDLC, guys. Fucking Monica, dude. And fucking YouTube. I guess I'm gonna choose the one that starts early on. Let's see. Yuri traces the rim of the teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Hold on. I'm so sorry. My favorites are usually not, yeah. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is really amazing to me. And telling such a good story in a foreign world is equally impressive. Wait, I already did this. I made it to the second day. I'm sorry, I'm probably gonna have to skip all this. It's literally just the same Act 1, besides Yuri saying stuff like she's the vice president. And I already experienced all this. if YouTube just takes down or puts back up my second gameplay video, you can see my reaction to that. He's saying all that. It doesn't matter. Blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to press no. I kind of want to see it, so I'm just gonna load and go back. Oh my gosh. Fuck, that caught me off guard. Again, dude. And I decided to go with Natsuki route, so let's just do that. Oh my gosh, is this the perfect poem for Natsuki? MC Mike Scott, and I am home. I'm a little scared because I might accidentally choose the Yuri word. I got this, 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 I got this. Two more. Yeah, this was one of Sayori's words. Well, I guess now it's Natsuki's. Where's my trophy? Let's see, he didn't run away on us. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Jordan. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed by it. Whoa, fuck. Oh, come on, like you deserve me, like you already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection stored. Hold on, sorry. Oh, I want to do something. Like I did it in the first playthrough, so I'm just gonna do it again. Damn it. Oh my gosh, I have to wait a minute for an ad. Never mind. Ow! Oh my gosh, that hurt. Natsuki, you have a big mouth for somebody who keeps a manga collection and they're stored in the club room. One of the comments says, when the teacher gives you homework but you're homeless. What the fuck? When you have a headache. Oh,
guys. Oh.
Oopsies. That's crazy. Shane Dawson actually went on one of the podcasts and said like crazy shit about like a 3-year-old, 5-year-old. Oh yeah, the background zooms in a little, which is a little weird. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. I'm sorry, Jordan. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right to me for me to do something like that if you ask. Oh wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't want to, then forget I said anything yet. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. That's funny. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take a book. Phew. Wait, was that me? Oh, that was accident. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. It's back. Oh my gosh, that was stupid. But that doesn't... Wait, what? Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet, and I already wrote a poem for Natsuki, so let's just see what happens. Ugh, I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Whoa. Hey, I get to see the end of it. I don't ever get to see the end of it. Fucking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can never really admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right back in the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a manga... What? Oh, the glare got on the camera for a second. It's this balloon. Happy late Valentine's Day, guys, by the way. I should suck the helium out of this. No, I'll wait till it gets more deflated, actually. Seeing a box set with one of the books missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I'd never heard of in my entire life. That probably means it's way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Jordan. Consider this a... Don't judge a book. Natsuki, you can't say that. Nakasuki. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly mo. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Hello. SCP member. I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can read at the same time. We can't read at the same time like that. What's that? Why is that? I guess it would be much easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Do I have any more coke? Barely. It's whatever. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. My chair makes silly noises. Guys, we won. War is over. It's now live, or is it just uploaded? Because I just ended it earlier. Oh, the brightness is too high. It says appeal granted because the camera is flipped. But guys, we did it. My number 2. Why am I the only one here? Because my streams aren't that exciting. Big surprise. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Guys, we got the Natsuki CG. You sure this isn't boring for you? It's not, even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. Guys, this is a real-life Natsuki reference. Did you guys hear about the real-life Natsuki drama? Drama Naked Bone. But they just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, "Oh, you still haven't grown out of that yet?" Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. Bro, she spits in these like dialogues, dude. Like, holy shit, she's like so right. On what are you playing? PlayStation? Yeah. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But I guess it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? Wait, I mean, I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's being kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, did it? I mean, here I am reading it. It's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So, haha, geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah, I flipped a page. A long silence. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Oh yeah, she falls asleep. This looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey. What the shart is happening, guys? Oh jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Is this your first time playing DDLC? No. I was actually just replaying the main story just because, you know, it's just something nice to come back to before I get into stuff I didn't experience before, which is the side stories and, you know, just like everything extra in the game. Yeah, she doesn't finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Jordan, she's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Where's my phone? Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Who should I show my poem to first? Well, I wrote it for Natsuki, so I'm just gonna get that out of the way. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair I shared mine with her first. Okay, well let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki reread my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Huh? Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and say, and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And then you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. Oh, you just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something, but I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In that case, you still need to show me yours, right? Or fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Yeah, I already showed what I showed about this poem, like the last act. Hawks came too well, but that's about it. Haha, Hawk to a joke in the Big 25. So funny, guys. Just be honest, I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read. I'm gonna subscribe to you. Thanks, bro. I'm thinking of changing my name because Green Apple Gaming just sounds corny, but I had to get something down. So, yeah, I'll just figure that out whenever I figure it out. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight into the wordplay. Like how I set it for a rhyme at the end, but I made it fall flat on purpose. Human fall flat? Guys, this is practically screaming every other game. This is almost a crossword. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I really don't care how old anyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my poem to next? That's a good question. That's a good time to save. Oops. Wrong spot, but whatever. I'll just keep that. Dude, my balloon keeps reflecting light in my direction. Just keep... whatever. Let's show it to Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. I'm sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. Let me read this chat like in person on my phone because it's way too much for the screen to handle, I guess. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. I should put my lamp on. No, I didn't make much of a difference. Do anything. It's not even nighttime yet. I think it's not night where you are. Yeah, it's not. It's like 4:40. It's like 4:53 for where I am. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's like her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that even go into writing a simple poem. I'm just gonna flash a skip. Cause I already seen this dialogue. Alright, 10 to your poem. Oh, that's what's up. It's like 12 readings. That's cool. Pretty sure I did that right. Sounds kind of late. That's cool. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost Under the Light. Oh yeah. I took like 3 seconds to read it, and she's gonna say that I took a while reading it. It took you a long time to read, but it's just I don't read the script very often. Damn, I gotta take my desk off. Take my phone off the desk. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was very descriptive. It was short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Jordan. I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own feelings, thoughts, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last place of comfort, unable to let go of her past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a cool message. That's more solemn if you put it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember, it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. And as always, Monica finishes last.
Guys, finish last, guys.
Now, hi Jordan, having a good time so far? Yeah, good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening, so don't be afraid to bring things up. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I won't be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Jordan. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Jordan. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too, so take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Damn. Knowing that's because she's always starving, that's kind of sad. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in the fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Damn, bro, that's dark. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls, you know? Sorry, just trying to look on the bright side. Monica, bro. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't always mean I feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. The hole in the wall, bro. Oh, so it's part 2, but it doesn't say it is. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Bro, that's crazy. Like, once you know, like, what's really going down in the literature club, it just takes that line, like, to a more deeper meaning. And then, like, this is just about her gaining sentience. That's cool. And I was watching Endgame one time, Avengers Endgame, And I was thinking about that line, and I was like, damn, Monica sounds like an Avenger. Like using the pen as like a weapon or something. Like Stormbreaker or Mjolnir, or just, you know, something cool. Which is funny because she's similar to Mysterio in terms of like reality bending. I wonder what would happen if they both got into a fight. That'd be cool. Guys, DDLC X Marvel. Somebody DM Dan Salvato. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Haha, it's okay. Yeah, that style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I've had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a little bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're reading a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try too hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So move your hand and go with the flow. Yeah, that's something to take to heart, but it kind of differs from different writing, or not writing, but art styles, or like art. That's the right word, right? Art styles, like ceramics, painting, writing, woodwork, just art styles. I'm just gonna say it's art styles, but yeah, it differs from them. But you know, writing is a good way to put it. Thanks for listening. All right, we did it. And this is gonna be the part where it gets really heated between fucking Natsuki and Yuri. Fuck. Damn it. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. This music. That shit's fire, bro. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. How long are you approximately streaming? Sorry, I ain't the best in English. It's fine. Well, I've been streaming for like 34 minutes, right? Like, or 37 minutes, like as of right now. But like, my previous stream went up to like 3 hours, I think. That's a lot, bro. But my first DDLC stream went for like 2 hours. Every other game is like an hour or like 2 hours. I don't know. I always get just lost in playing games. It's pretty fun. That's weird. Yeah, I'll change it. I'll check it out later. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem. So this one's like 2 hours too? Well, it's actually, as of right now, it's 37 minutes, or 38 minutes now, but I don't know how long I'm gonna play this for. Probably like until it reaches 2 hours, so yeah, I guess it'll be 2 hours soon. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was just trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Jordan did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Jordan liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Oh, didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Maybe you're just jealous that Jordan appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Guys, Yuri is canonically 6 foot tall. I don't care what anybody says. I think in this game they say she's 6'4" or 6'5", or oh my gosh, 5'6", or some average height. But I already know that's not true. But I don't know. I think I just saw like a post somewhere on DDLC that said something like that. I don't know. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh, well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Jordan started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me, look who's talking. You want to be edgy. Bitch. Edgy. Sorry that my lifestyle is too much of someone your mental age to comprehend. See, just saying that improves my point. Most people want to get over themselves when they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful, or you might cut yourself on the edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? That's messed up. I would recommend you turning the music down a little bit now. Yeah, that's what's up. I was thinking about that too, but it was about to stop anyway. That shit's fucking crazy. Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Jordan hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns toward me, as if she noticed I was just standing there. Jordan, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Bro, this scene is like... This is how it feels to get anxious when people around you are starting to yell or like get aggravated. It's just crazy. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, hold on, let's see. Cause then we can't hear you better. Oh yeah, that's what's up. I got you. Let's just choose an option. Oh no. Uh-oh. 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 Well, damn. I don't remember it being this close when I played it on the PC. Damn, bro. Whoa. I'm not sure why I'm surprised. I played this before. Hi, Monica. Why is she staring at me like that? You have beautiful eyes, Monica. Lovely weather we're having. Oh dear. Hi, Monica. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I just pressed the skip button right here, and it just moved on. Hey, Jordan, why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have got you involved. I'm gonna save right here. Dang, that's a lot of progress. That's like almost 20 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna turn the music back up, just in case. Music doesn't play for a while after that anyway, so... They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was a little bit more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Fuck, dude. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Some of the people in the fandom said that she probably said something like, "Oh, is this why you look under the vending machine for coins?" Or like something like that. But I saw an even crazier post that was like made jokingly, and it was basically like Yuri told Natsuki, "I'm going to fuck your dad and give him a child that he'll actually love." It was so messed up when I saw it for the first time. Like, I can't do anything but laugh about it because it's just stupid. Like, damn, Yuri. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. Jordan, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. Yeah, she sure will. Bruh, this game, this fucking game. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. It's just I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Jordan. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. Sigh. I guess I really don't have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate it. Oh. Guys, rest in peace, Yuri. I'm joking. She didn't die. Oh, I didn't even mean to really to continue, but here we are. Alright, damn. Excuse me. Whoa, what is that word? Let's press it, guys, see what happens. Whoops. What even happens if you don't save the game? Well, well, most likely somebody isn't just gonna finish this game in one sitting, so they just save to save their progress. But if you don't do it, then nothing really happens. You just don't have a lot of save files, which is good because I guess in a way because then they won't delete your save files at the end of the game because you have none. So it's a win-win for everyone, guys. Let's just do Yuri's word. Let's just. Oh gosh. Extraordinary, incongruent, unrestrained, wonderful, disoriented, frightening, nightgown, contamination, fucking, damn it. I can't even tell. Oh my gosh. Desire. Graveyard. Inferno. So I hear a noise playing every time I press a word, but if I press another word, it doesn't play. Is it trying to guide me or something? Whoa, guys. Whoa. Sadly, lust is one of her words. Please play music. Finally. Fuck, dude. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Whoa. Welcome back, Jordan. Guys, she's giving back shots to herself. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a few days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you didn't really mean it. Jordan, don't say those things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. Yeah, too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki was addressing her, because she had her memory erased MIB style. Men in Black. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez, whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. That's crazy. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it makes you feel any better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you'd secretly hated me or something like that. Haha. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Haha. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. I'll be right back. Well, I'm not gonna be right back. I'm right here. I just need to grab something. I need to type something real quick. Damn, that's loud. I just need to make sure my microphone is at the right volume or something. Actually, that's a perfect sounding volume. Alright, sweet. Ah, my leg. Feels stiff. Oh, it's because my desk was open. Or not my desk, my drawer. Run them pockets. Okay. Okay, let's go back. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah, well, Natsuki was. I was not. Haha. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was in study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Yeah. Excuse me. That makes no sense, though. You would have at least heard the bell ring. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require... No, her ice hasn't started drifting yet. That's weird. That must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us next time. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. I can't wait to hear it at the end. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Jordan. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I would share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off in the closet. Jordan, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't suppose I can say no to you after you gave that book to me. I just need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she... My dog's apparently pissed at somebody. She's fine. She's reading over there. So it's okay, right? Fuck, dude. When those eyes start looking at me, dude, it's fucking... It's so creepy, dude. My face looks pink. That's weird. The lighting shouldn't even do that. Perfect. Hold on, I think I have it.
Some you're never crackers long.
Thank you, Alexa. So it's okay, right? In that case, I don't see any problem. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. Oh my gosh, it's literally her like nervous eyes, but with a smile. That's what makes it look so weird. It's so creepy. Yeah, I can see it. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for a reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy out of her bag. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Huh. DDLC lore, guys. There is an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse as they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and asphyxiating them to... Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came out of nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Jordan? No, I'm literally just like tripping because... Is her eye drifting? No, I'm seeing things. I think it was on day 2, and I already missed that. This is day 3. So, no, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I forgot Yuri is kind of into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story is the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Well, damn, Yuri. Then suddenly, I'm rambling again, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright. My whole body gets incredible. Wait, does that even show up in the history? Probably not. It's... Somehow the blurb of the book reminds me of special camps back in Germany. I'm sure everybody else felt the same way. Bruh. The portrait of Anne Frank. But when I feel like I should... Okay, no, it's not in the history. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really think you don't need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Whoa. Yes, I mean you don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to yours. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe it's a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye, and I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of your bodily warmth. Yuri, you're kind of weird. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, haha. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri, then I hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Hey guys, we got the second CG. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my arm, the right side of the book. That way when I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after she flips it to the side. But holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face and our eyes meet. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. That's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. I have a little bit of water left. I'm gonna get some more later. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me so I can turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to the side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking about the way she second guesses things and all that. That's what you're talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Imagine if this got a real release, like this book. Like, people use it, like replicas of the book, but they're obviously just not real. Just ones that look like the one from the game, like with the same eye on the cover. Just like for cosplay and stuff. I'm wondering how that even works. What, rating? Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far in yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Huh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. Hey guys, look at this book, bro. These lines go hard. Bro, this is like hieroglyphics, cave drawing. How they even flip the pages. Oh yeah, it's a little weird to read. Or, not weird, but a little confusing to read. But, you know, this CG makes it a little bit better to understand. Because, like, both of them are holding a side of the book. You can see her arm is, like, resting and shit. Whatever. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright. Don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that all about? Jordan, did something happen just now? Oh, I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we get started with sharing our poems with each other? Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Oh damn, I wrote my poem for Yuri and she's not gonna see it until I'm done with everyone else. Fuck. Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we might get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. Like, is it just flipping by itself when you need to hold the pages so it won't flip all the time? Some books it's like that, but like, you know, actually that's a good question. But I guess hardcovers kind of have stability a little. Yeah, I guess it does flip by itself, because if you hold like a hardcover book down on a surface, like I have one up there, I could use it as an example, but I don't feel like it. But yeah, that's basically what you just said. They do flip by itself. You just gotta hold the book down. And considering it was probably a brand new book, because like Yuri bought it for him, Yeah, the pages would flutter by themselves. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? I'm gonna save here now. Okay. It works on new books, but I don't think it would work on old books. Yeah, that's true. They did use MC's copy for it. In this case, Jordan's copy. Which was the new bot one. I want to hear Natsuki's judging me for liking Yuri. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after the last one. Then again, if this one was as good as the last one, I'd be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence in all of us. For instance, I noticed you were spending a little time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught not to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. But still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Oh, Amy likes spiders. Yeah, bro, this is my Instagram bio. I said it in the last episode, but I don't care. I'm gonna say it again. But it's literally my Instagram bio. In my Instagram, my bio just says Amy likes spiders, enjoy her. Because this poem is actually pretty good. It has a good message and everything. Who is that? I do not know this person. Whatever. Alright, it's just the same poem from Act 1, so I'm just gonna go. Not bad, right? It's a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, this message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem was an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. And that just makes people stupid. Who cares what they like? As long as it's not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. This should be taken to heart. Such as the two girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my own place of comfort, one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. Oh, damn. Maybe I shouldn't have spent time with you. This is the only place where she feels comfortable. And I'm not even helping her feel welcome. Well, she's been here longer than me, so the way I explained it was stupid. But, yeah. For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Hi again, Jordan. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Haha, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, great job, Jordan. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. Haha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean it like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little too strongly. Huh? Like earlier, I think she gets too stimulated, she'll end up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more than glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright, thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. And anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, and I hope you do too. Oh yeah, this one saved me, but it's fucked up. The colors, they won't blank. Bright, beautiful colors. Flag. Like, I'm not reading this. Red, green, blue. The colors of pixels, because like she's stuck in the game. An endless cacophony. Cacophony. I don't know. Of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching and piercing. Sine, consign, tangent. Like playing chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless poem of meaningless. Delete her. Whoa. Sounds like someone with. Sounds somehow like someone from a psychological hospital wrote that. Yeah. Monica is a little crazy, guys.
Someone ought to put you in a mental hospital.
Oh no, I pissed her off. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You'll never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay. Well, she was gonna say save your game, so I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna overwrite my save. This one's not even. This one was old anyway. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. And now I can show my poem to the person I wrote it for. Hooray! I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you wrote for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Jordan, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweating. That makes me so happy. It's amazing. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Jordan. Thank you. Bro, those eyes, I swear, I don't like them. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. Haha, I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Jordan? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Oh, this is a long one. And it kind of has stains on the paper, indicating she probably did something to it. I don't care, I'm gonna read this whole thing. Unless it starts repeating, then I'll stop. Wheel. A rotating wheel turning on an axle. Grinding bolt head linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A dock ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. A parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time, devouring stakes with human eyes. It's a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy states, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars. God, disproving the existence of God. Huh? A prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring stakes with human eyes. Ooh, human eyes. That's a reference to something that'll probably happen right now. Oh, never mind. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. Haha. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Uh-oh. Wow, the day just ended like that? Okay. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Well, I actually rather not, but fuck it up. I don't know why I said that. Of course I want to write it. Hold on. Sorry. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. Alright, guys, stare at the dot. Am I tripping, or is it turning into a tint of blue? Oh. I love you. I love you too. Thank you. Whoa. What the hell? I didn't even write a poem. Oh, no. This was just... Okay, this is the same day. It didn't end. The day didn't end. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Bro, my face is so red. Bro, I hear blood sounds. Oh, what the fuck? I don't remember this. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today. So if everyone can come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? It sounds like somebody's eating somebody's guts out of their stomach. Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. No! Hello? We did it. We defeated the evil, guys. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Jordan joined. That's putting it lightly. We started some club activities, but there isn't time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. She's kinda right. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them and find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. That's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Jordan? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Jordan to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think anybody else here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Jordan joined. As for me, I liked it better here than I do at home, and Jordan isn't even passionate about literature in the first place, and that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should just consider our options for once. Damn, bro. The fuck? Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Jordan want to get new members too, right? Damn, nobody says anything. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much as...
Someone was detected at your Nevercracker's lawn.
If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I'd probably be lying. Still, it's up to me to rescue the situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than just a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think everyone saw it the same way I did? That doesn't mean we're getting new members or anything. Jordan, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you were even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? That is very true. This is one of the reasons why I like Natsuki so much. It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides,